Participatory pedagogy is an educational approach that emphasizes active learner participation, collaboration, and agency in the learning process. It involves creating a democratic and inclusive learning environment where learners are encouraged to take an active role in shaping their own learning. The importance of the participatory pedagogy is it enhances a learner's engagement and it increases learner motivation and interest. It deepens learning, which fosters critical thinking, problem solving, and retention. It empowers the learner and develops the learner's confidence, agency, and self-directed learning skills. Gives learners a sense of social responsibility, which encourages civic engagement, community involvement, and social justice. Improves teacher-learner relationships and builds trust, respect, and an open communication. Contextual relevance, which helps connects learning to real-life experiences and context. And lastly, an increase of accessibility as it accommodates diverse learning styles and abilities.
Participatory pedagogy is engagement. Learners are more interested in and motivated when they are involved in the lesson. Secondly is collaborative. Working together helps learners learn from each other and develop teamwork skills. Thirdly is relevant. Learners can apply their own experiences to the lessons, making learning more meaningful for them. Fourthly is empowering. It helps learners feel confident and in control of their education. So instead of just listening to a lesson, imagine being part of a discussion where everyone's ideas are valued and respected. That's participatory pedagogy.
Participatory pedagogy is essential for promoting young children's learning, growth, and active citizenship. This technique promotes hands-on experience, curiosity, and critical thinking in children by actively engaging them in the learning process. Children learn important social emotional skills like empathy, communication, and problem solving through collaborative activities, while also developing confidence and self-esteem. Participatory pedagogy also fosters democratic citizenship by encouraging participation, decision-making, and a social responsibility. As children take control of their learning, they gain the ability to contribute to their communities, building a feeling of agency and civic participation.
Challenges to implementing a participatory pedagogy. A common challenge is the shift in traditional power dynamics between teachers and students. It requires a significant change in mindset from both educators and learners to create an environment where everyone's voices is valued and contributes to the learning process. Another factor would be that participatory pedagogy requires specialized training. Educators need to develop skills facilitating discussion and fostering an inclusive environment. Time and resources is also a major challenge as participatory methods are time-consuming and requires careful planning and additional resources. Classroom management is also an issue because managing a classroom with students who are actively participating and taking responsibility can be difficult. Participatory pedagogy also requires addressing diverse learning styles and needs which are challenging. Lastly, schools may lack institutional support for participatory methods, including policies, resources, and engagement from leadership.
With reference to Lundy's and Shear's model, learners will have empowerment and agency, cognitive and social development. This enhances critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills, building a sense of responsibility. As children see the outcomes of their involvement, they begin to understand the impact of their decisions, thus promoting responsibility. Development of democratic skills and active citizenship. Lundy's and Shear's model prepare children to navigate systems of power, understand their rights, and engage in civic life, promoting equity and inclusivity. And lastly, preparations for lifelong participation. Early exposure to this helps children learn the do's, don'ts, and importance of decision making. By aligning with Lundy's and Shear's models, parents and teachers need not worry because participatory pedagogy instills values of democracy, collaboration, equity, which sets the foundation for a society where every individual's voice can make a difference.
In the South African context, a strong participatory pedagogy for grade R should prioritize inclusivity, active learning, and cultural relevance. Number one, it's crucial to involve learners in hands on activities that allow them to explore their environment. This can include playful learning through group discussions, storytelling, and active role playing, where learners engage rather than passively listening. Number two, encouraging collaboration and peer interaction fosters social skills and builds a sense of community in diverse classrooms. Pedagogy must integrate culturally relevant content using local stories, songs, and familiar examples so learners can connect. Number three, flexibility in teaching, incorporating multiple learning styles, and promoting self expression ensures that learners feel seen and heard, setting a strong foundation for lifelong learning. To conclude our video, I just want to say that remember when learning feels like play, our little ones won't just grow, they will soar. Let's make every day in grade R an adventure where everyone gets to join in on the fun. Thank you very much.